I joined Cisco at the age of 18, so I joined last August, so I've been here for about 7 months now.
I joined the apprenticeship scheme at 19 and I've been here since August.
I joined Cisco at the age of 17 after completing my A-levels, and because I came in on the first intake of apprentices, we've all been here about 2.5 years now.
So I joined Cisco a year and 7 months ago.
I've joined Cisco from the age of 18 and I've been on the scheme for about 19 months now.
The apprentice programme is a 3-year-long course. My motivation to become an apprentice is it just offers so much more to you than a university course, because you obviously get real life experience working in the workplace for 3 whole years, as well as getting all the qualifications that you need that you'd get at university as well.
I looked on the National Apprenticeship website and saw this place for Cisco, and I knew who they were. I was really interested about the opportunities to do technical and non-technical.
I chose the apprenticeship at Cisco because how large the company is. I felt that I could get some good contacts and build up some good experience working there. It's also quite diverse, so there's lots of different things to choose from. It's not necessarily just IT. There's a bit of business and a bit of marketing involved as well, so it's quite varied.
I decided that this one was the right one for me because it allows the apprentices to rotate in different departments of the organisation, getting a feel for exactly what goes on everywhere. You get to understand the different roles properly before you sort of decide that you want to do one job for however long.
My role entails, well, it changes really as an apprentice. So for the first 6 months we do rotational placements where we do sales, project management, focused technical support, 2 technical ones in the labs and another managerial type role. And then at the moment I've just started my 6-month placement, so I've gone into a technical and a non-technical role. This involves leading and speaking to a lot of technical engineers, and as well as doing all sort of the managerial side of stuff and actually looking into technical problems and how we can solve these for our customers.
My role is slightly different to Tori's. I've done the placements usually at the start to get a feel of how the business works, and now I'm working as a BDM, a business development manager, and their role is, and the role of the team rather, is to try and develop business opportunities for smaller businesses, maybe that necessarily just starting up, they don't really have much of an IT base, to help them develop as a business.
The best part of the job, I think, is being able to work with people that are all over the world.
Every day is different, and the people you get to work with are happy to share their knowledge.
And there's so many different people with so many sort of different expertise, so you need to speak to someone technical, you can just give them a call.
There's so many opportunities and stuff that you can take part in, you know, going out with your team, the careers fairs, etc. There's a lot to get involved in.
The first year of the apprenticeship we have 3-week blocks at our learning provider, so that was on like a rotation basis, and then years 2 and 3 we spend about 1 to 2 weeks at our learning provider every 2 to 3 months, and then again whatever qualifications that we're pushed to do or we want to do internally within Cisco has got to be in our own time at the weekends.
We do go to our training provider, which is QA, 10 weeks out of the year. So this involves 2-week placements, doing all our MTA qualifications like our exams and assignments. So we do have leave to go on these study periods.
The programme is 3 years, and in the first year you do small rotations around lots of different departments, and in the second and third year you get to choose where you go and do 4 6-month rotations.
That kind of gives us an overview of the business, what the different departments does. We get to meet everybody within the different departments, see what everybody does, so that we can then kind of learn how the business works and how it operates.
When we're at QA, who are our external training provider, we spend like 2 weeks there maybe every few months, where we work towards assignments and exams.
The second 2 years are more business related, but they don't have to be. If you're so we have a couple of apprentices here that are really technical. They love the technical work, so they've carried on the technical route, and that's all they do. So it's really fitted to what you want it to be. My career aspirations. So when I first joined Cisco, I wasn't technical at all. I come in knowing little technical knowledge. Now, being 7 months in, I've got my first part of my CCNA, and I'm now working towards my second part, and I really actually enjoy the technical stuff. So what my plan is to stay technical for however many years, really, to get the good fundamentals, because a lot of the engineers here, they really know their stuff, and it really helps to know all the Cisco routers and switches and the configuration. So I'm really looking to go into that sort of role.
So my career aspirations, at the moment I'm transitioning into an engineer role, but I think ultimately I want to take that role pre-sales to become a sales engineer. So I'm currently doing the post-sales role. And I mean, the pre-sales role requires like the knowledge and the experience of being able to work with the technology and understanding how it works. Yes, I mean, don't be put off by people around you saying you should go to university. If you want to do an apprenticeship, then look into it, look into what options are out there and what options will suit you.
The customers that you get to meet love apprentices because it's the next route in, and it's the next generation that they'll be working with.
I think an interview tip that I have, which I sort of learnt myself from going to interviews and that, is be yourself, and you've got to like sort of tell the truth. Don't try and make stuff up.
Look up interview questions prior to going into the interview, just so you can kind of rehearse some answers. Don't get them like kind of strict and kind of structured, but just something you see a rough idea of how you're going to answer the question if it comes up.
I'd say be confident, be yourself, don't lie,